Hello, parents of students in AP Psychology. My name is Jonathan Cartray, and I'll be your parents' teacher this year. And I just wanted to welcome you and your student to AP Psychology this year, give you an idea of what we're going to be looking at, and open the door in case anybody has any questions at any time. So AP Psychology culminates in that AP test on May 12th, 2026. And what it'll look like for us is we will do 6 units in the first 3 9 weeks period. So each 9 weeks period we'll be doing 2 different units so that last fourth 9 weeks is left just for exam preparation. So in this first 9 weeks we'll be doing Unit 0. College Board, when they redid stuff, added a Unit 0, which is exciting. Science Practices and Research Methods, and Unit 1, which is Biological Basis of Behavior. In the second 9 weeks we will be doing Cognition and Development and Learning. And in the third 9 weeks, we'll be doing Social Psychology and Personality, and then wrapping up with Unit 5, which is Mental and Physical Health. And all this information is in the syllabus that is both in the description of this video and in the Parent Square message that this video was contained in. Now, the state of Texas over the summer passed a law that did a couple of different things. One of them is it required teachers to make available to parents all instructional materials. So I wanted to let parents know that instructional materials for this course can all be found at College Board. We follow the College Board CED, the Curriculum and Educational Design for this course. But another thing that law did was ban any teaching of gender and sexuality. And that gives us a little bit of an issue in AP Psychology because that's part of the College Board curriculum, and part of our retaining a credential with the College Board is agreeing to teach all of the stuff. So kind of how we've been threading that needle until we get further guidance from the district on this is that material, and it might be one question on a 75 question test in May. All right, it's a very, very small subsection of social psychology and personality. But that material will be available to students on College Board's website, just like it's available to the general public, but I will not be doing any direct teaching on any of that. Okay, next I wanted to talk about what to expect as far as our grading is concerned. I do follow the district guidelines on reassessment. Each 9 weeks grading period, and we will have 4 summative assessments, so 4 test grades. And each unit, there are 2 units in every 9 weeks, will have a vocabulary assessment and a unit content assessment. And I follow the district's reassessment procedure, which is that students may reassess a test up to an 85, but I do want to incentivize students giving their best effort the first time around. So for the vocabulary assessments, the initial assessment will be multiple choice, and any reassessment will be fill in the blank. And for the unit assessments, the initial assessment will be square root curved, which makes sense because it's basically a released AP test, and the reassessment will not receive a curve. There is no reassessment in our district policy for semester and final examinations. So if there is any incidence of academic dishonesty at either of those, that's a 0 in the grade book, and I've tried to impress that upon students. Our academic dishonesty policy as regards summative assessments during the school year is that a 0 goes into the grade book and the student has an opportunity to reassess. And if that were to occur, that reassessment would be that harder reassessment. So I'm trying to incentivize good behaviors and negate bad behaviors from occurring. But there's something else that we do in this course that's an opportunity for kids to up their grade, and that is that up to once a 9-week grading period, students may submit proof of completion of an approved Coursera course, and there are several that are approved. Those are all on Canvas. And those courses, they're intense. They take 20 to 30 hours, but the enrichment that students receive from them is really, really positive. I have taken all of those courses. And for students that might have test anxiety or really value keeping one of their top spots in class rank or something like that, it gives them an opportunity to start now and get those in. But Coursera has a free model and a pay model, and sometimes it's really hard to navigate getting into the free section. So if your student is doing Coursera, do not ever enter in any credit card information, do not ever pay any sort of fee. I am not a tech guy, but I have a former student that is really good at this. So I'm going to try to have him write up an infographic for students to help them do that. But I did want to let parents know that that was an option. We will be doing lots of experiential activities in AP Psychology. One of them I might need parent help on. We do an activity that involves the eating of peanut M&Ms. So if your student has a peanut allergy and they haven't put it on file with the nurse, and even if they have, go ahead and let me know, particularly if that student's peanut allergy is so severe that they can't be in a room with it. So if your student has a peanut allergy, please let me know, and let me know the severity of that so that we can change that if we need to change it. But mostly I just want parents to be comfortable with knowing what this course is going to look like, both within a particular unit and long term, what the content involves, and how you can get in touch with me if you have any concerns. I'm very responsive to emails. So if there's a particular question or a concern or anything you want to talk about as regards the content or instruction in AP Psychology, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My email address is cartrayj, that's CARTRAYJ @cfbisd.edu. And I look forward to having a great year with your kids. Thanks.